My name is Lydia Kitfield, and I spent 10 wonderful years of my life being INANNA's manager because I think that they exemplify the spirit of cooperation and love that this world needs much, much more of. They are a leaderless cooperative group that is able to bring out the best in each other. And I think when people hear their music, it's contagious and they come to their best selves. They're able to move both spiritually and physically to this wonderful music. And it's an international rhythm that kind of unites the whole world in a blissful, moving meditation.
The vibration of the drums and the music that comes from the drum is so beautiful, and to write words that inspire hope and healing and love and solidarity and all of these, great messages, and you send them out to the world, and you feel like you've given this planet and everybody on it a gift.
The vibe there was just so beautiful, and the energy was so magnetic and so contagious that you couldn't help but leave there with a smile and leave there feeling so much better about the world and about humanity and about your heart, So I think that there's no way that it couldn't be paid forward when you feel your rhythm, your sisters in rhythm. You can't help but just be completely lit up by what you're doing, so.
Music is one of those creative things where you can actually tangibly recognize and feel and relate to a spiritual message. And we were just really blown away by their ability to get this message across to a broad spectrum of an audience. The house was packed. It was great to be in a live filming situation like this, and I can't wait for this album to be released and to see the results. And we just wish them ongoing joyous journeying with what they're doing in the world.
They put together their own creations that are just beautiful, these live concert rituals, and always with the intention of awakening the feminine, the divine feminine that's very important in our time.
A fire burns inside us all, hearts on fire, can you hear the call? Know that we are awakening as we embrace and as we sing.
INANNA has been a primary emissary of that message, and has, through their music, transmitted the divine energy of the feminine in a way that people can take right into their bodies.
It was this way of cross-cultural, bridging that diversity through the old traditions, and yet they're so joyful, and so you just can't help but get right into that joy. And that's what I experience most in playing this music, and the drums, and hearing our harmonies that add such a beautiful melodic element to these earthy rhythms is very powerful and very different too at the same time.
love of the audience for this live CD was so overpowering when we walked on stage that it was like a wall of love that kind of had us all shaking in the beginning. And wow, after 22 years to feel that tangible love coming from our fans from such a long time, and to know that we can invite them into helping us do this. So together, when we do this CD release party, it is going to be such a celebration because everyone will have helped us create this music.
I know how hard it is, first of all, to be a musician in Maine, in the state of Maine, where the economy is stretched, especially when it comes to the arts. It's something you really have to work hard at. And because INANNA has done that, it's remarkable in and of itself.
There's a whole new paradigm emerging from the grassroots level, and to me, the networking that we're able to do with the internet and the fundraising that we're able to do at a grassroots level to help each other fund beautiful things that we just can't afford to fund given the way the world has always been, but especially today. So I love that we're entering into this new way of supporting each other, everybody giving a little bit.
Please help, musicians and artists, I believe, are the people that are shifting our world in a really positive way. I feel like we are working the hands of the divine with our music.
We're going through these huge earth changes right now, and the voice of the feminine is strong and needs to be heard, and we feel very committed as a group to be playing these ancient drums, both the African as well as these indigenous drums that are played, the frame drums that are played in cultures all over the world. And there are ancient images of women playing these frame drums, and they have a particular voice with the overtones and the connection with the heart that is unique and that inspires melodies and songs on this particular CD. And that's very special, and that voice we really want to have heard right now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.